I'm here. All right. Hey, it looks like we're live now. Gosh, it's been a couple months. It's been quite a while. But anyway, want to see y'all and see what's going on and just kind of catch up. I haven't, like I said, haven't done a live stream in a long time and just wanted to see how everybody's doing. So I hope everybody's been enjoying the winter camping footage. I just kind of had a hankering to cut up some of the footage that I took over the last 2 years, both in Flagstaff and also in Colorado. And wanted to put that into videos. And I'll probably do a little bit more before the winter season starts. I got all anxious because I got out my winter tent the other day. It was on, let's see, today's, I got it out on Friday. And got it all cleaned up and everything like that and got all jazzed. And so I thought, well, I'm going to put out a few of those videos. But I do have some more videos coming up. I've got one of, I went over to my buddy's place and he's got a full garden that he's been putting in, as well as like an entire area with livestock and all that stuff. So we can source all of our groceries from this area, which is great. And good. We've been hanging out. The monsoons have been crazy. Last night it just dumped rain nonstop, and I forgot to left my hiking boots out, so those things got completely flooded. So I was gonna go truck camp today over inundated with water. So, all right, let's see here. What you got, girl? I know, baby girl. Say what's up to everybody. What's up? Let's see. We got John McMillan here at the Hobbit Hole. Blaine Whitney, how's it going? Broken Nomad, what's up? Kevin, how you doing, buddy? I hope the van's treating you well. Let's see, Great Adventures. Good afternoon to you as well. Eggnog, cheers, mate. Cheers back at you, Baby Yoda. What's up, dude? I haven't done any bacon as of late. I'm trying to. I'm on like a different diet right now, but I'll definitely be firing up some bacon as soon as we get back to truck camping. We got Ronnie in the house from Waynesville, North Carolina. Jennifer Iman, hello, back at you. Hang tough, hola, back at you, buddy. Baby Yoda. We got Kenny there. What's up? Let's see, Hobbit Hole. Your Wi-Fi is cutting out, Brian. The connection is a bit choppy. Okay. Let me run outside real quick. Face is fuzzy. Good to see you. That's kind of bad. That's kind of. Let me run outside real quick and look at the router, and then we'll go from there. So, can everybody hear me? Okay. I haven't done a live stream in forever. I kind of feel like I'm a rookie at this. Connection's wonky. Okay, let me run outside real quick and look at the router. I'll be right back. Hang on one second. I wonder if that's any better. Let me turn off the AC and see if that helps. So, all right, baby. Thanks, man. The Wi-Fi is weak. Can't hear you. Sound is great. Video is choppy. Yes. Darn. Okay. I don't know what's going on with that. The router says it's got full coverage. Let me do a little speed test real quick and see. And then if needed, we could redo, like I could do another live stream here in a sec. But let me just run a speed test real quick and see what we've got. Yeah, it doesn't seem like it's going very good. Crap. Well, full streaming audio there. Okay, let's see. Let's see live, Victor. Oh, hey, Donnie, what's going on? Glad you're all done with your event there up in Northern California. So is it better? It's a little better. Okay, much better. Audio is fine. Video's a bit choppy, but better now. Okay, well maybe it was just needing to. Yeah, it says it's going up. Okay, it looks like it's getting better now. We got 4 megabits per second upload, which is pretty good. All right, we're gonna go ahead and just keep on running with it. If it gets real bad, then we'll definitely start up and start again. So, but just to let everybody know, a lot of people were asking what the winter camping videos. You know, obviously that's not from recent. That was from this past winter and the winter prior. But there was some snow up in Flagstaff last week, which is pretty awesome. So Flagstaff. Thank you, Vicky, for that super chat. Let's see. Is it so it's bad again? A little blurry. Damn it, this stupid thing. I wonder if I should just should we restart it and go back, because I don't want to do one if it's going to be real bad viewing quality for everybody. So okay, so you did your resolution Broken Nomad to 720. Maybe everybody just put your resolution at 720 and see if that'll help. If it's still bad though, we could start again. I hate stopping it and restarting it, because then it's a bit grainy, but it's all good. Okay, well, let's see. We'll just keep going. It's fully clear and solid at 720. Okay, yeah. So everybody, if you could just put your resolution at 720 instead of 1080, maybe that'll help. But had to restart my side and it's fixed. Okay. So maybe just refresh your browser and that could help. So sorry guys, I wish that it wasn't like this, but anyway, all right. So there was snow up in Flagstaff last weekend, and I've got a few more things to take care of here before I can take off. But Truck House Life, I'm going to be hanging out with him here real soon. We're going to be meeting up in Colorado after his. Come here, sweetie. I like just some more treats. After he gets done with Descend on Bend, which is this coming weekend. And I'm really glad that I didn't go to Descend on Bend because the temperatures in Oregon right now are ridiculous. Come here, sweetie, over here. Like Bend, Oregon had temperatures of 95 yesterday, and it's supposed to stay like that. Come on, just right here. Good girl. And it's supposed to stay like that throughout the week and into next weekend. But then after that, Truck House Life is going to Colorado. That's Timmy, for those of you that don't follow him. He's got a really great channel with a really cool truck. He built a cabin on the back of it, and then we're going to hang out there. Phil has already gone to Canada. Phil from Down to Mob. We were all three of us were going to get together and try to roll around like we did last year. But he had some family like reunion or something like that going on, so he rolled up there, and then he'll be back in Colorado, I think later this fall. So anyway, we're going to do that. And I'm going to take all my winter camping gear with me to Colorado, because I think that when we roll there, we're just going to stay there. With Sierra doing so good, I mean, she's been doing great. You can see she's real healthy. She's about 40. She's been keeping the same weight. She's right around 43 pounds. And I know, sweet girl. And I've been feeding her for the people that are interested in the supplements that I'm giving her. Let me show you real quick. I changed it up just a tad bit. I got a stronger CBD for her. So for her cancer, I got this stuff here. It's called Heal CBD. It's a real CBD brand, and see it's called CBD Dog Health. And then the fish oils that I'm giving her, they're called Vital Pet Lipids, and so that's what this is. And then this is the 17 different nutraceuticals that are for, and it seems to be working great. I mean, she doesn't have any breathing problems. The tumors in her lungs don't seem to be giving her too much of an issue. And so as long as her health is good, we're going to jam all fall and all winter and all spring in Colorado. And we do have another doctor in Colorado that we can go to in case there's something that comes up with Sierra while we're out there. And so I'm going to take all my winter camping gear, take the tent, the stove, all like the cot, everything. And I think I can get one more season out of that tent, maybe even two, because the only thing that's really wrong with it is the front zipper on it. It's just, I've used it so many years, up and down, that the lower part of it doesn't really engage anymore. So if I sew in some really heavy duty Velcro, that's like 15 or 20 pound Velcro, it should be fine. And I'll just do that as the bottom portion of it to button that up. And that's basically what I want to have it to where the animals can't get in, like mice and stuff like that. And so, we'll be good to go with that. But yeah, so Brian M., you were asking his Truck House life back in the States. Yeah, he's in the lower 48 right now. He's over in Oregon. And for those who want to follow Truck House Life, let me put up his link for his Truck House Life for YouTube. So here's the channel, and I definitely recommend going and checking it out. Tim's got great videos, and he's been doing more and more and more with his vids. And so that's Truck House Life right there. And we're going to go. Camping Alan, what's up, brother? So the rain has been great in the same months too. That's awesome to hear. They're saying out here that this is the best monsoon that we've had in a decade. And I believe it. I mean, it's like this week, it was every single day. It was just dumping rain. And all the stuff around here, everything's super green. A lot of our seasonal creeks are flowing. I've got a creek that is on the lower part of my property that's flowing right now. And it's really cool to go down there and listen to the nature sounds, all the water and all that stuff. That's pretty awesome. But yeah, it's good stuff. The monsoons are just crazy. And like all the ponds and lakes around here that were really, as far as, the amount of water's in there, they're all full again. And so I'm hoping that first, I did see that Lake Mead's up 2 feet, which is pretty good. So hopefully that continues. But do you ever get to see a little dog, Ruben? No, I unfortunately, Craig and I had a falling out, so I don't see Rue anymore. Craig, I think he's into sailing now. I think he's doing like sailing, and so. But I think Rue's still doing good. According to what I saw online the other day, it seemed like Rue's still plugging along and doing great. So that's all good. But let's see, camping on the grass is green about. Oh, that's cool. Looks like a golf course on a cliff. That sounds awesome, man. Same here. Like all the grass around here, all the desert grass is blooming. It's all green. It's just awesome. So it's really great to see. But yeah, it's gonna be doing winter camping again all winter in Colorado. I've got some new spots I want to check out, and then I want to like get together and have like Elsa and Baron come out with their scamp and do like a week camping with them, and then also if Phil from Down to Mob is going to be in Colorado this winter, we're all going to bounce around together. I do have another friend too. His name is Brad. And he's got that Sun Raider. I don't know if you all check that out. When I was at Overland Expo, I camped next to my buddy Brad. He's got this really cool old Sun Raider that he's redone. And he's in Colorado full time now and just running around in his truck. He left his place here. He was renting a house and had a sign business. And he was like, I'm done with it, and just hit the road full time. And so I want to be camping. I'm going to be camping with him too. And so the goal is get to Colorado within like a week or two, probably more like 2 weeks. Just want to make sure all my truck repairs that I've done have been good. And then just stay there for the rest of the year and then into the spring. As far as truck repairs go, just to let you guys know what I've been dealing with this year. It's been crazy. I added it up last night, and since last September until now, I've spent $25,500 on my truck. So I had a new engine, $9,000, catalytic converters, $2,400, rental cars, $3,000, towing, $600, AC, $1,600, drive shaft, $1,000, new steering. Replaced lower bushings and corrected the brakes, $2,400. New tires, $1,400. New muffler, $1,000. New rear axle seals, $1,800. New key fob, $500, and new starter, $400. So that comes to $25,500 in the last year. So that's why I haven't been out on the road. And it's been every month that I would get something fixed on there, something else would break. But I have to think I've got almost 400,000 miles on that truck. And it seemed like all the systems just started to kind of fail at once. The AC, then the exhaust and the steering and all those other things. And now that it's all been corrected, hopefully I can get another 200 to 300,000 miles out of that truck. Because everything else on it's fine. I mean, the frame's fine, and the body's beat up, but I'm not going to get the body repaired because it's just it's a backcountry truck. But it's been a frustrating year, so I'm really excited to get back on the road. And I tried to keep the channel alive with doing stuff around here, but I'd rather be out and about doing things. And I don't want to be sitting here just dealing with truck stuff nonstop. So hopefully this is the last of repairs, and I'll test it out, like I said, for the next week or two, and make sure everything's running good, and we'll go from there. So let's see here. Frederica, glad everything is working out for you and Sarah. Thank you very much. Oh, what's up, dude? That hiking guy reviews. Oh, cool. You're doing reviews now? That's awesome, man. For Chris, I'll have to go check out your channel, man. So yeah, Victor Debs, almost a new truck, most definitely. So and then John, yeah, that's what a new truck will cost. I actually saw this old school Bronco. That was one of the old Broncos that I don't know exactly what year it was, but there's like a 3-year or 4-year window where four-wheel campers made these type of campers that fit into the old school Broncos and the old school K5 Blazers and old school International Scouts. And I saw one for sale in Crested Butte last year when I was up there with Tim and Phil from Tim from Truck House Life and Phil from Down to Mob. And I almost bought it. And I was like, man, in hindsight's 2020, I wish I just would have bought that and had that as my new rig and rolled around instead of dealing with all these repairs. But I mean, the good thing about having a Tacoma is most everyone knows how to work on it. It's pretty simple to work on the basic stuff. Like I can install my own starters and, alternators and all that stuff. It's just the bigger stuff has been kind of crazy. So it's been frustrating with that, and also a huge money drain. So I wasn't able to do a whole lot this year, which has been frustrating. But I'm hoping now that's all squared away, and then I can jam all winter and just not have any worries about the truck and just keep on trucking and do a bunch of fun stuff. So let's see here, Ruben. My little 95 Chevy S10 has over 900. Wow, dude, that's crazy. Original motor and original transmission. You must have taken really good care of that. So hang tough. Oh, thanks for that. Your channel is awesome. I'm always excited to see you. Makes me happy. Appreciate that. Thank you for tuning in. So Blaine, you're at 260 on your Tacoma. Oh, okay, yeah. Blaine, have you been dealing with have things started to systems started to fail yet? Because the first thing that failed on my truck is my head gasket went out, and that's what's wrong with the engine last September and when I was in Telluride. And then ever since then, it seems like once I got that fixed, I got it back, and then the catalytic converters went out. So got that fixed. So let's look back in, the drive shaft broke, and then, it's like, man, can I catch a break? So it was pretty bad. So thank you, Victor. Yeah, Toyota Stills long time. I appreciate that. And it's like, with 350,000 miles on it, if I can get another 200,000 miles on it, I mean, I started thinking, so when I hit the road, I had 100,000 miles on that truck. So I put 250,000 miles of backcountry miles on it, which, that's pretty tough driving. And so you got to think after a while, things are going to break and stuff like that. And so it was just frustrating that it happened literally all at once. And I was just like, man, it's just crazy. So okay, Alan, so you're heading to Mexico 1 to the 9. Oh yeah. So okay, cool, Alan. Shoot me a text when you get back. We'll probably be in Colorado by the 9th of September, I would imagine. So let's see, 21st of August. Yeah, we'll most definitely be there by the 9th, unless something comes up. But definitely be out there and go from that. So JC Truck. So how do you handle no vehicle and being out in the back of his living? Well, so I bummed a lot of rides from friends. I've got a buddy of mine, a couple buddies that live down the road. So when they'd roll to town to get groceries, I'd roll with them. Nice thing is I can ride my quad to town and on the roads and stuff, and the cops out here don't care. They like if you're local, they won't give you a ticket. And so I could ride my quad into town and get like basic groceries because the town that's closest to me does have a little tiny grocery store, which is nice. But basically, it was like renting cars, and then once I decided that was way too expensive, it was just bumming rides from friends and going from there. I did have a couple tow things where I could, had to get towed into town and things like that. So it's been expensive. So, all right, let's see here. Good afternoon, Brian. Or good morning. Oh yeah, courtesy. It's all good. It could be good afternoon depending on which part of the country you're in. So, Alan, yeah, AZ is definitely awesome for ATVs on the roads. They have really good laws out here when it comes to OHV vehicles. And OHV vehicles, for those who aren't familiar, off-highway vehicles. So like, four-wheelers, side-by-sides, the razors, stuff like that. And so they're really cool about people driving on those, especially out in the rural areas. And the roads around here, they don't care. I mean, they're all just dirt roads, so it's good to go. So, all right, Kevin, what's up? So, I'll be heading to Bailey once the build is done. Planning on being out there for a few weeks for heading AZ. When are you going to Bailey, Kevin? Because I won't be near Bailey, but I'll be probably on the other side of the state. We'll be over in the San Juans. But if you got time, cruise over and let's connect. So, see, Desert Deb, how's your morning? It's going pretty good. How about you, Deb? So let's see, live now, or I missed it. No, Mari, we're live right now. So, Tiffany, do you? Oh, thank you. You're always so positive. Thank you for being here. Hi, Sierra, sweet girl. Yeah, Sierra's doing awesome. She's over there. She's actually just sleeping now. She likes to put her head in the pillow so that she doesn't have any light, and then she just crashes out. So, all right, let's see. It does it. Hi, Brian. Everyone, how about that? Okay, cool. We're about caught up on comments there. So going to Colorado, probably in a couple weeks, meeting up with Truck House Life, rolling around with him. We're both like praying that we don't have any sort of breakdowns like we did last year. Cause Tim was stuck in the backcountry for a week, and then my truck broke down right after that. And so he gave me a ride back to Flagstaff. So we're really keeping our fingers crossed so we don't have any truck repairs this year. Cause his trip, I think that cost him like an additional like $2,000. And then of course my truck issues has been crazy. So Courtesy Automotive across the street from my place, stop by. Oh, okay, cool. Thanks, Kevin. All right, yeah, Kenny, appreciate that, man. Let's see, best wishes for this year. Oh, thanks, Rick. I appreciate that. Oh, we got somebody from South Africa here. That's cool. Warren, thank you for tuning in. That's awesome. Oh, you got bad crime out there in South Africa. It's for trucking. Yeah, that's one thing that's like I thought about going solo, like down in New Mexico and stuff like that, because it's pretty close to where I live. But unfortunately, right now down in Mexico, so I figured it'd just be bad to have my truck down there and being solo, just me and Sierra. And plus too, like if you take guns into Mexico and you get caught with them, you're going to jail for a long time. So I just rather just kind of stick to the States for now. So JC Trucks, any crazy new destinations planned? Not at the moment. I mean, I would love to go to the Pacific Northwest. I want to go check out the Dakotas and all that stuff. But I think for now, I'm just going to stick to the places I know. And plus too, with the way, the gas prices are, they're still pretty expensive. And so I'm going to be a little bit more calculated with roll to the places that I know to. My primary reason for going to Colorado this fall is I want to just fly fish every day. And so my goal is I do Tenkara fly fish, and it's kind of a simple way of fly fishing. It's compact rod that doesn't have a reel on it, just a fixed line on the end. And I want to bring you all along with those fly fishing things. So I've got a couple new cameras that I had to replace one of my GoPros because the back screen on it cracked, and I want to use that for underwater camera. And then that way I can film the fish coming in and then have like a camera on my head and have that so give you guys a good point of view for fishing. And for fishing in Colorado is spectacular. And so I cannot wait to get out there. So that'll be pretty cool. So see, Angelique, how's it going? See, hi, Brian. Hi, Sierra. Greetings from sunny NorCal. Your camp setup is cool. Yeah, I love camping in that winter setup, and I can't wait to get back out in some more snow. And I'm hoping this winter has more snowstorms. Last winter, actually, there were only 3 snowstorms in the area that I normally winter camp, and I missed one of them, and then I caught the other two. And so the rest of the winter, it was just windy and cold, and there wasn't any snow. And I was like, huh. And then with Sierra's health issues, we stuck around here, and then obviously with my truck issues, I couldn't really go anywhere. But this winter, I'm hoping that it's crazy. I mean, this monsoon season, if the winter season is anything like this monsoon season, it's going to be tons of snow, which would be awesome. So Brady P, come up to Washington, man. North Cascades. I've heard the Cascades are incredible. I definitely want to check that out. So, Cielo Vida, how you doing? Oh yeah, Tenkara. Do you Tenkara fly fish as well? Because I love Tenkara fly fishing. If you'll be in Colorado this fall, then let's definitely connect and we can go fly fishing up at like Hancock Lakes and some other stuff like that. So, all right, let's see here. Oh, cool, you do. Let's definitely connect in. So I'll probably be in Colorado in like 2 weeks, and then I just want to fly fish all winter. I also want to go check out some areas in southern Colorado that I haven't been to yet. So I've been recently online for some new spots to fish too as well. So there's all those, which is definitely awesome fishing. So let's see, Mari, I have a small used tab trailer and want to head out to Colorado too. I love your cam. Oh, cool. Yeah, going out to Colorado and having a little trailer is great. You can get to a lot of places in Colorado with a trailer, and in the fall in Colorado, it's nice because by the time, by now school's starting to start up for a lot of the kids. And so a lot of the clear out by like about now. And then I don't know if their school starts up earlier. And then the rest of the crowds leave by like the first week of September. And then all you are is left with like, you'll have a weekend rush, from people coming up from the Front Range, like Denver and Colorado Springs and Fort Collins. But if you're far enough to the west, you don't have to worry about it. And then the rest of the people. So. Okay, yeah, I don't know what's going on with this. Let me go readjust the router real quick and see if that'll help out with the audio. So hang on 1 second here. All right, we'll see if that helps. I noticed on my end that it's getting choppy as well. So I don't know why it's doing. Do something real quick. I'm gonna do like a little hack thing on this. What I've noticed with my router is that if I do it and turn on like a music streaming service in the background, just have the music streaming, for whatever reason, well, that's not working. Dang it. This thing isn't working very well. I don't know why the stream isn't working, so I apologize. But we'll try to go with it a little bit more, and then if it doesn't work, I could start it over. No audio. Okay. Should I redo this? Because I could start up another one real quick and see if that would be better. I could start up my computer and everything. Yeah, Kenny, I think it's going to be an extremely wet winter. They're saying up here in northern Arizona, it's going to be extremely wet. So I'm hoping that Colorado gets the same because it's like the weather tracks that way from here, And so hopefully that'll be good to go. Can everybody hear me okay? Okay. I see people like logging off, so I don't know if it's going to be bad. For winter camping though, with the tent, I was not able to hear. It's just glitching. Okay, let me redo it. I'm gonna restart this. All right, cool. I'm gonna restart the stream. Okay, I'll come back and I'll restart it. I'm gonna restart the stream. All right, I'm gonna log off and then I'm gonna log back on. So give me like 5 minutes and we'll restart this. Okay.